Pick music, game, check, capture, not working. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Why is this game capture not working? There we go. We're back. We're going to play some KSP. How the devil is everybody doing? Desudro, Mex, Syntax. Good evening, folks. How are you all? I'm excited. Why can't I load my game? Ah, there we go. Resume saved. In true Kerbal fashion, a checklist countdown. Shit. Bursky, good evening, buddy. How are you? Yeah, I thought we'd play some more of this tonight, guys. I really, really enjoyed it the other day. It was good fun. I may suck dick at this game, but by Jove, I'm going to make it to the moon. So, we're literally picking on where we left off. I've not played any more of this game since, so I'm going to be just as inept tonight as I was last time. So, I can't actually remember what we did. Let's check what our missions are first. Mission control. Active. We still need to orbit Kerbin. Didn't we do that? We orbited Kerbin. We did a Kerbin. Year 1, day 1. Been to Kerbin, surely. We orbited, didn't we? Let's try this safe. Have I not made it back from an orbit yet? Is that what's happened? You blew the landing and reverted. Oh. Okay. If I recover with the full ship, I don't lose any money, do I? Okay. So I blew the landing. That was the problem. So what would help that? Where are we up to? Big Pregnator Mark 7.1. Orbital Plunger Mark 10.1. Is that what we were on? Which ship were we? This looks about right. Right, what have we got here then? We've got 4 big boys. Then we've got a liquid engine. I mean, this got us into orbit, didn't it? It's just we've not got back yet. Should we just try launching with this and see what happens? Let's try with this. So I think I've got to do the thing with the... Are we still doing the heat shield thing? No, we've done the heat shield mission, haven't we? Let's do a little SAS launch. I'm ready to go. So, we're just doing the solid fuels first. I don't remember if these are throttled. We're going. We're going. So we'll use the solids first, then we'll kick on the liquid, get a big old bit of lift. Wait. We'll kick the liquids on first. I think we'll... Oh, shit. I think we'll do that. I think we'll get rid of this heavy ship first, and then we'll kick the liquids on, yeah? Right. Maybe. Vixen, good evening. How are you? How's it going? Okay, we're pretty high, it has to be said. And we're getting pretty hot. So, at this point, pow. And then I'm going to do and turn. Try and steady this. Oh god. Oh lordy. I'm in a spin. I'm in a spin, everyone. I seem to be heading back down to Earth. Everyone. Steady. Steady. Okay. I won't lie to you all, I think I've done goofed. I think I may have done a turn too early. Oh god. Let's go full throttle, fuck it. What's a good start? Listen, give me a break. Get rid of that shit. And then we're going to dial this down a little bit. Let's see where we're up to here now. So I don't want to go as high this time. That's where I was making a mistake last time, wasn't it? So I want to get to this apoapsis. Yeah? Like here. That's sort of how I want to be, isn't it? I think. And when we're at the apoapsis, because I remember all the terms. There's my thing. We're gonna go full beans. Oh shit, we're not really that high though. I'm not gonna make this, I don't think. I don't think we can orbit this low, can we? Unless I start boosting sooner, maybe? I don't know how this works. Also, which direction am I currently going in? This is right. This is right. This is fine. Don't panic, everyone. I've got this. I've got this right in the bag. $91 is fine. But won't that apoapsis shrink as I start boosting though, Max? Like, I don't think I'm going to have enough altitude. Okay, so at 816 we're going to go full ham. In fact, I'm going to start going full ham. Engage! We're engaged. Operation engage. Ideally, you'd want to fire before the apoapsis and extend it in front of you. Ooh. Hashtag blame straight away. What? No! And well, it was a very long week at work. Well, enjoy your weekend, Vixen. What have you done so far this weekend? Have you just chilled out or what? Such a great game, bastard hard. I'm enjoying the learning experience so far. It's been interesting. We are losing altitude. We are losing altitude, but I'm almost in orbit. We're almost an orbiter. We are an orbiter. I'm an orbiter. Right, let's dial this down a second. Okay. So, there's the apoapsis, 112. The periapsis, 87. I think we did it. I think we did it first try. Ideally, you'd want to fire before the apoapsis and extend it in front of you. How do you mean, sorry, syntax? That blame us for the spinning course while firing other thrusters. Listen, there's nothing wrong with a bit of flair. Come on. So, are we good to go here? This seems alright, doesn't it? I've got more liquid fuel than I think I've ever had left as well. I think we did it a bit better. And we were far lower. The last time we orbited, I think it was like 500,000 meters or something. This is much better. So, how do I now choose where to land? That's the next thing I want to try and understand. So how can I make it so that I land near Kerbal? Because don't I get more money back or something if I do that? I know I've got to do something with the periapsis, I think. Oh god, I can't remember. I can't actually remember. It was something like, to get back down, I need to aim for this thing. Raptor Age, thank you very much for the resub, buddy. 7 months! 7 months, mate. Thank you. Gingicus Groomed Bollicus. Yes, I have had a haircut. I was starting to look like the wild man. I have now had an haircut. things are good. But thank you for the sub, buddy. Much appreciated. Firing before, so you keep the apple at the height it's at, rather than lose height when... Oh, I see. So by firing at the apoapsis, I lose height. Okay. Right. So at what point then do I want to start heading back in? I mean, can't I just start doing it now, technically? Well, let's give it just a little bit of thrust and see what happens to our orbit, maybe? If it's our periapsis, it's going to be... Yeah, look! So let's just dial that right back down again. What's this out here? Again? Hello? I mean, we are no longer in orbit, that's for sure. So now... This is where I always come unstuck. My thinking is, I should be able to use the remaining fuel that I've got to slow down my entry, yeah? Is that how this works? That looks like we're going to land right near Kerbal. That's not bad. So how do I position ship? Oh, we're speeding, so I can't do anything. So I would literally just like position ship like this. Like that sort of thing. Let's see what happens here. Oh, right. So at what point would I start throttling the other way then? Like, we are going to start coming in hot. We are gaining speed. So my brain sort of tells me I want to do this. You have markers on the nav ball. I too have been groomed, wet shaved head, beard shaped and ears set on fire. Oh, the old cotton wool stuff. Nearly knocked the bloke out when he came out with a flaming torch. What are you trying to do, sorry? Avon, good evening, buddy. I'm trying to sort of slow my re-entry with a bit of the liquid fuel that we've got left. Is that a thing? Because we seem to be slowing down. And I reckon we're going to land like... Oh wow, is that actually changing? Oh, it is. It's changing where we're going to land. Hadn't considered that. Oh well, you know what? I don't really care where we're going to land. That's fine. Let's just slow this down a bit. Live in chat. How the devil are you all? Prior, good evening, mate. How are you? How's it going? Uh-oh. We're getting hot. Feels like I want to jettison that. If I just leave this, are we good to go? Oh, there's my heat shield. Deflecting and stuff. Let's see that today. I was catching up on your VODs after work, so how time are you guys? Enrage, good evening. How are you? How the devil are you? How long is this stream planned for? I step away for a bit. I've only just started to Sudro, so I'll be on for the night, mate. I'll be on for the night. I've always found re-entry should be done quickly, so she doesn't notice. Nice, Raptor. I'm very well, thanks, Prior. Very well. We are taking damage. There we go. That seems to have stopped that problem. I didn't do any science! Oh, darn. Fuck. I think we'd already done all the orbital science. I don't know, I don't remember. Okay, just no problem at all, buddy. That was something exploding. Just wait for the parachute. Seems to be okay. When it cools off a little bit, I'm going to open this thing up. Do a little bit of science. Oh, there it is. Just do a little bit of science. No. Tiny little bit of science. We got fuck all. Fuck all science, actually. Just do this thing as well. Log the temperature. And we'll keep that as well. And then we'll do a crew report. Get a little bit of science for that too. And I don't know what this thing does. It doesn't seem to do shit. Let's extend it. Let's not do that. Okay, let's close this up. I think we're ready to go. I think this is as good as it's going to get. We seem to be rotating slightly. But I think we're okay. We're going to deploy parachute. And speed this bitch up. We did it! It's an ASMR stream now. Oh shit. I'm sure she wouldn't notice. Don't kid yourself. Are you trying to say that Raptor Rage has a tiny penis in Rage? Because you can just come straight out and say it. There's no love lost here. We did it! God damn it. First try, not bad. Come on. I want to level save games, make a screenshot to your massive flying station. Station on the Kerbal orbit. Wow. Holy shit. We did actually get a little bit of science for that. I'm quite surprised. Not massive amounts, but a bit. Holy shit, he leveled up. Don't know what that means. So we completed a mission, didn't we? Ah, this thing I don't think we can do for a while, so we'll just pick something else. We do have a mission to explore the Mun, but I don't know if I can get to the Mun yet. Listen, Raptor, it doesn't matter how big it is, mate, it's how fast your ass is. Honestly, you're okay. Ferry tourists back to their destination and back. Holy shit, I don't think we can do that. Okay, conduct a focused temperature survey of Kerbin. Now, somebody said we shouldn't mess about the surveys yet. Juno basic jet engine. Flight over Kerbin. Radio mount parachute. We should probably do this because that's the parachute that we're using. Perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. Kerbin, flying, altitude, speed. I think we can do that. Short and big does the trick. A little chode, is that what you're telling me? Right. We've got this hammer one. Test the hammer solid fuel booster. Just says we're at the launch site. Should we do that one? Quickly do the hammer one. Why not? We'll leave the big pregnator and we'll just make a new one quickly. And we'll just slap one of these down. Where's the hammer? I think we could just complete this one. Okay. Can you not just connect straight to it? Do I need to have a scaffold? Why won't that connect to it? Oh. How did that happen? Boop. Boop. I think we can just literally do this test right here, can't we? Neuro, good evening, mate. How are you? How's it going? So the hammer. Run test. Fuck! Wait, I don't have a parachute! No! I don't have a parachute on this one! Right, hold on a second. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. This wasn't meant to happen like this. I didn't think it would take off when I ran the test. Alright? That's not my fault. They weren't clear in the mission briefing. Alright? In fact, let's put a nose comb on this. Because that looks right. And then let's get rid of you. And we'll put that there. And let's put one of these. No, actually, let's get rid of that. We should put a game. Why can't I get rid of this? Get off. There we go. We need the proper parachute, don't we? Which I don't remember where it is. Mark 16 parachute. Fine. That'll be fine. I didn't realise it was going to take off as soon as I pressed run test. I thought it would like do a little diagnostic thing and that'd be that. Kerbal launch site. I have deployed it. Maybe I shouldn't have deployed it actually. Maybe I shouldn't have detached it rather. Oh shit. Oh god, it's getting hot. Oh god. You know what? I'm going to revert that and I'm going to keep it on. Because then we get more money back, don't we? Is that right? I think that's right. Can I change this from here? Somebody said that I can change it from here. I don't think I can. What did I just do? This thing. Don't need that much fuel, do we? Let's dial the fuel down. And also, I'll keep that on full whack. Dial the fuel down. That sounds legit. Clear the launch pad. Go. Put those to 10% and make it heavy. Nah, just I've toned down how much fuel's in it. That seems to make sense. GG, good evening, mate. How's it going? How the devil are you, bud? Okay. Operation run test. Woo! Here's a short little burst. Whee! And we'll just let it chill out for a minute. And then we'll put the parachute on. Yeah? So I don't actually want to detach this at all, do I? I wouldn't have detached anyway, I suppose. You could do the gyro on there, mate. A gyro? This is fine. Don't panic, everyone. We've got this. Nice little test. Could you remove all the fuel from this? I've been tested without starting. I think that's sort of what we did, isn't it? Turn around! Turn around! Whew. I put it down to like 10% fuel, so that seems to be alright. A gyro. I don't think we've got the research for that yet, Raptor. I think that's one of the next researches we've got to get like a steering thing that doesn't use fuel or something. But that went alright, didn't it? We didn't lose any money, and that's a mission done, I think. Yeah? Mission control? Yeah! Nice. So, what else have we got then? Radial mount parachute. Radial mount drogue. I don't know what that is. Radial mount drogue chute. Mark II radial mount parachute. Which do we have? I don't know which we've got unlocked at the minute. Radial mount parachutes is that one. And there's a drogue chute. There's a half-size radial mount version of the Mark 25. This drogue parachute is small, deploys high up, and certainly not enough to stop you smashing into the ground on its own, but useful for slowing craft down before the deployment of your main chute. Okay, so we need one of them as well, which we'll just like plop on here maybe. Yeah. And then we'll save this as shoot to loop. Shoot to loop. Mark 1. L save. And then we'll launch, but then I'm going to go back to the thing. Just finished up my last college exam today. My semester exams came back and I got all A's. Very good, GG. Very good. Very, very, very impressed with you. Very proud of you, sir. I'm glad you smashed it. I really am. How do I get to mission control from here? Mission control. Hello. 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 Space Center. That's awesome, GG. Genuinely, mate. Very, very good. Drogue chute. That's what we fitted, isn't it? I think that's what I fitted. So let's just check our missions. What height does that have to be done at? Altitude 6,000 meters to 11,000 meters. Does anybody know how high we got with that little bit of fuel last time? Let's just fucking try. Let's go. How do I get back to this? Fly. 37,000, really? Holy shit. I did not think we went that high. Okay. Okay. So, oh shit, which is which? That's the first shoot. Will these both deploy at the same time? Do I need to put like a step in, maybe? I don't actually know. Okay, we'll try it. I'm gonna put another step in there. That's for engines. Wait. Engine should be first, then that. Okay, okay. I got it. We're off. Fuck! We're fine. Absolutely fine. I definitely need more fuel. Let's see what this drogue chute does anyway. Oh! Interesting. Huh. And Babby chute. Crew report. Very good. Very good, everyone. Might as well do that for a little bit of science. We'll go again. And then he spins round. Oh, that's interesting. Does that mean we're going to land on our side? No? Straightened up as well? Ah, that's cool. I wonder if we can use these just on their own for like components, not necessarily the capsule. Is the other chute not for parts? Possibly, Max, I don't know. It said it was for slowing you down before pulling your main chute. That's what it said. I don't know. We'll put some more fuel in this thing and we'll go a bit higher. See what happens. I think maybe like 50% fuel should be fine. Maybe less than that. We've got a little bit more science for that. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. So yeah, we'll go here. Put a tiny bit more fuel in. Hello? Shoot-a-loop. We'll put some more stages in again, because I think it's better if we have different stages, isn't it? Where is it? Where is she? There she is. Okay. Go there. So you be more fuel. That much. We're going to try that. Mark 1.4. So again, it's imperative we keep solid records. Never before. How's it going, mate? So you're back killing Kerbins. How's your day? Been very good, thank you, mate. Very good. Right, SAS on. Mission, check. Space! Wow, that's not very good. I think we might just get high enough. Maybe. Oh yeah, we're fine. So, 6,000 meters. Speed is way too high. 6,000 to 11,000. Oh, piss. We went way too high. Come back down, you son of a bitch. There we go. No? Okay. We're coming down now. Will this still tip?